Copper on the move and Copper Mountain benefiting a lot. COVID-19 hasn't held back deal-making enthusiasm in copper. Copper is hot and inventories are falling really. Copper prices with the metal used in wiring have surged to 2-year highs as producers struggle to keep up with the strong demand in China. Longer-term prospects look even better as we see now the lack of new and no large discoveries in global electrification, including the shift toward electric vehicles. Copper is considered a green metal and big mining companies want more of it in their portfolios, we can imagine. A great producer is Copper Mountain Mining from British Columbia in Canada, and we will have a look on this company after the chart analysis. Copper has turned from the lows at $2 per pound now to $3 per pound. The move looks solid. We think e-mobility infrastructure investments worldwide, as into charging infrastructure and renewable energy leads in combination with a lack of copper supply and higher demand to new highs in the copper prices soon. The upward trend in green looks good. And a first target are the old highs from 2008, 2011, 12 at $4.25 per pound in the point and figure chart. When copper moves in the actual formation up to $3.25 to $3.50 per pound, then we get a buy signal with a target price of $4.75 per pound. In the line chart, it looks even more promising. The resistance line from the highs from 2018 has a breaking point at $3.15 to $3.20 per pound. Also, this is a sharp triangle moving upwards. When this breaks, we would see copper prices of $4.30 as a first target. What an interesting chart of Copper Mountain Mining. The chart moved fully with the copper price, but the company did their homework and brought down production costs and expanded production. We see already a turning point in the point and figure chart with a weak buy signal at 88 Canadian cents. This gives us already a price target of $1.75 Canadian, which was the high in 2017. Longer term, with copper moving over $4, we give a first price target of also $4 Canadian for Copper Mountain Mining. Breakout in the line chart. Wow, that looks great. Copper Mountain share price has done a break of the resistance line at 83 Canadian cents, so this opens much more room upwards. Also, here is the first target, the old high from 2017 with $1.75 Canadian. The black circle shows a break of the 50-day moving average upwards through the 200-day average, which is very positive. Let's have a short look on some highlights of the Q2 2020 numbers of Copper Mountain, illustrating the good shape of the company. They exceeded the revised operating plan with production of 23.9 million pounds of copper equivalent, comprising of 18.1 million pounds of copper, almost 7,500 ounces of gold, and over 86,000 ounces of silver. They reduced their costs significantly with C1 cash cost per pound of copper produced at $1.48 compared to $1.74 in Q2 2019. More important is the drop in all-in sustaining costs, the AIC per pound of copper, to $1.67 US compared to $1.85 in Q2 2019. The all-in cost, the AIC, a number we like a lot as it is the most honest and real cost number per pound of copper, was $1.67 US compared to $2.35 in Q2 2019. The revenue increased to $91 million with an increased gross profit to over $30.3 million compared to $1.6 million in Q2 2019 only. The earnings per share rose to 12 cents per share compared to 1 cent in Q2 2019. Important for the future is the Australian EVA project, which we value very positive. Copper Mountain updated and completed the EVA copper feasibility study, showing improved economic and operating metrics like an after-tax NPV at 8% discount of $437 million and an after-tax IRR of 29%. Total production from the EVA project shall be 1.5 billion pounds of copper over a 15-year mine life with C1 cash costs of $1.44 US per pound of copper net of byproduct credits. Copper prices look great and Copper Mountain has a solid business with a good growth potential to double their annual production in the next years at low costs. I'm your host Jochen Staiger, Swiss Resource Capital in partnership with Dukascopy TV. Thanks for watching us and bye-bye from Geneva.